Stephen Colbert once said, the Crusaders led to the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar led to the Masons. The Masons led to the Shiners. A secret society that controls the world government, toys with our banking system, and single-handedly keeps the Fed's economy afloat. Today I'll be talking about the Knights Templar. I will be talking about three main points: their history, their beliefs, and whether or not they are still relevant today. First off, their history. They were founded in 1119 between the First and Second Crusades. They were founded by Sir Hugues de Payens and 9 members of French nobility. They received formal endorsements and recognition by the Catholic Church in 1129. And this right here is a picture of Hugues de Payens, who is also the first Grand Master of the Knights Templar. The purpose of creation. They were created to defend the Christian holy sites, for the defense of pilgrims in the Holy Land, and also there are different factions of the Knights Templar. The three main places were France, England, and Spain. And fun fact, the Knights Templar got their name because of their headquarters on Temple Mount in Jerusalem, which is also used to be a mosque, which they changed into a Christian church. And this right here is what an average Knight Templar's attire looked like. They had their swords, they had their chainmail, of course they had their patented white cloth with the red cross. And I got all that information from ancient.eu. The prime of the order. It became one of the world's most dominant military orders ever. It spanned a range of almost all of Europe except for a little spot down in Spain, and a few sections around Jerusalem and Israel in the Middle East. Wealth and banking. The Templars became very wealthy during the prime of their years, although they did swear an oath of poverty and chastity. Their wealth was mainly based in land, but they also got donations from kings from France, England, and Spain. And this is a map showing Europe that was under Templar control. The downfall of the Templars. The Templars' downfall came because of their being persecuted by King Philip the Fourth of France. They were being persecuted because of heresy, which is the act of doing what the church deems ungodly things. In other words, devil worship. And they're officially dissolved reluctantly in 1312 by Pope Clement V. And they were also burned at the stake, like at the Salem witch trials. And a main person that was burned at the stake was Jacques de la Molle, who was the last Grand Master of the Knights Templar. And I got all this information from history.com, as well as Britannica.com. Beliefs of the Knights Templar. They had deeply rooted Christian beliefs in which they wanted to spread Christianity throughout the world. The role of the Templars, which is the oath that they all took to remain poor and have chastity, and it dictated their daily lives. The purpose for going on the Crusades. The purpose of going on crusades was because of Christians that were trying to go to the Holy Land and visit them after the First Crusade, and they were being attacked by Muslim invaders. And the Knights Templar was arranged to protect them on their journey through. And on the journey through, the Knights Templar also collected such artifacts as the Holy Grail and the Ark of the Covenant. And here's a picture of them protecting a group of Christian pilgrims through the Holy Land. is the Knights Templar still relevant today? And the answer is yes, they are, but not officially under that name. There is one well-known organization that came from the Knights Templar, and that organization being the Freemasons. The Freemasons are associated with the Knights Templar after they were disbanded in 1312. They fled to Scotland and assisted Robert the Bruce in freeing Scotland from England's control. And here's a symbol of the Freemasons. If you are anywhere around this area, you'll see a lot of Masonic lodges. They are still very active in the communities today. The impact on today's society. The cultural influence is still relevant today because, honestly, we're all still Christians. Most of the world is. And the development of myths and legends. We've all heard of the Ark of the Covenant. We've all heard of the Holy Grail. And they're just mysteries that are lost to time, but these guys were part of them. And here is a picture of the Ark of the Covenant. Now that we have learned about the Knights Templar, we have learned about their history, their beliefs, and whether or not they're still relevant today. Their legacy is truly unmatched in Christian belief, and they are the things of legends. And thank you.